the night. Shadows creep and crawl, whispers through the halls, a haunting distant call. Playing these visions, they haunt my every dream. Lost in the shadows, nothing's what it seems.
Right everybody, welcome again to another YouTube, I've been made to laugh already, YouTube video. We've got some special guests with us tonight. We are at number 10, but we have got Cheeky Jan with us. And we've got Claire with us.
Hello.
Who is a medium, who is...
She's my friend.
Yeah. And she's picking up on stuff. So we're going to go on a walk round. We've got Marie.
Hello.
And we've got Adrian. Hello. With us tonight. So what we're going to start off doing is going to have a walk up into town, see if Claire picks up on anything up there. She's already picked up on something in the alley at the back, which we'll get to in a bit.
She's been picking up, so
Yeah. So join us as we go up to the, what's it called, the Royal Oak?
The Royal Oak.
We're going up to the Royal Oak. See you in a minute, guys.
So then you've got Saracens and then this one's called Palmer's Gate.
Okay. I feel like another man's been killed here,
Yeah.
and I can feel dragging. I feel like I'm being dragged to hide me
Do you know what? Coming down here,
around here.
it does feel eerie walking around here every night. Have you never been down there?
It's like I've been hidden here.
Yeah.
It's out of the way.
So this is like kind of the back end. Yeah, it's I don't know if there's any story about it, but yeah, it does feel creepy. Do you know what? It's like dark at night here, and it's
Feels that creepy for the reason, yeah.
yeah. It's like
I feel like
It might not be a story that we know, it could be something that's...
yeah.
I feel like another man, separate to the one down there, has been killed on this little bit here, and he's being dragged here to hide him from view.
Because if you think about it, if it's out of the way, if I'm stood here, you can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's happened around there.
But if you can see what's going on there, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it depends how long ago it was. You don't know what were there.
yeah.
They could have been gated off for anything, couldn't they?
Because I think this is quite. Some of this looks like it's newer.
Yeah.
Here, so.
So do you think it was like this at all, or do you think it was just like a bit of...
No, well,
Probably
I think
coming
it's
out of
over
the-
money.
Okay.
Yeah. I just said to, what's his name, sorry?
Adrian.
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 There was a brothel down that way. And it
That's
weren't
good.
just,
That should be up there.
it weren't just
Often,
older
so.
people, it was children being used to.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I think that that's what this person has something to do with. The other one down there is Butcher that was killed. He killed him. But this was something to do with the brothel.
There's a spirit coming through. Oh.
That happened down there. It's in the public library anyway.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's the story that helped us. What we picked
And is
up on,
there
it was true. I'm not going way to that. That is true. That butcher's, that is true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was over money.
And is there anything of the second person died?
I don't know. We've never looked up this way. You see, you'll be concentrated down there.
Yeah.
So there could be, couldn't there?
Yeah.
We don't know because we've not concentrated
Yeah.
up it, but we can look into it because
It's definitely got old beams and stuff like this.
yeah, it's definitely old there.
Yeah.
Salters might be the person that owned the building because they named a lot of streets after
People.
rich people, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that might be someone's surname.
That's cool. That's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
That's something to look into, isn't it? Then we'll have a look at that.
There is a few. There was actually a video recently about the Crooked Spire and like basically a tour guide explaining the reason why it's all twisted and stuff like that. But it kind of was commissioned. It was kind of going a bit strange. So it was commissioned by Victoria to kind of straighten it. So they put a massive piece of wood between where the clock face is all the way to the top, to hope that would actually make it straight or something. But it didn't, because it was a new wood. It kind of going against it, and they said the wood it started by pushing against the lead, and that's why it's got a twist. But they always say it's always got a twist to it because to do with the wind and stuff. So if it was straight, there'd be more force against it. So having it twisted, the wind literally
Whips
around it instead of it.
To it.
Yeah. So
And is that spiral original?
yeah,
It's always been like
it's
that.
always been like that. Yeah.
It was the proper story is it was weathered timbers
Yeah.
that they used and they twisted when they made
But
it.
inside it's something like demonic, because all
Yeah.
the wood's kind of not where it should be. It's all twisted. It looks like. Have you ever seen like thing at Alton Towers with like hex and stuff like
Oh,
that?
yeah, yeah.
A little bit like that with
Yeah.
yeah.
And the thing is still, what's the proper story, Ben?
Allegedly-
Well, the alleged. This is the alleged
The
story.
devil was supposed to have visited Chesterfield, and a virgin got married, and he'd never seen a virgin, and it shocked him that much. He waited up there, obviously, to watch, and then when the bell started ringing, it scared him off, and as he ran, his tail got caught around the spire, which twisted it.
And if they say if another virgin gets married in Chesterfield,
It'll-
it'll straighten.
And that'll never happen.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
story to it.
Yeah. But originally, like, didn't have a tower. It was literally just the actual base bit, and then the tower was. Yeah, it added on later on for the kind of gothic look
Me
that they're
looking
going
at
for.
it, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, there is some pictures of it without the tower,
Okay.
but then that was
Was
later
there?
added. Yeah,
I hadn't even seen that.
yeah,
I actually see that.
and then it was added later on.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful inside. It's massive.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
Beautiful
Yeah.
inside.
Oh, look at that.
I can hear ladies crying, and it's like they've come here for
No.
I thought it was showing that. You know what I mean?
like a safe place, and they were sheltering in here. I could just hear them all sobbing, like lots of. I feel like this is where they come for, not for religious purposes, like just to come here as a safe place.
Interesting. So we've not investigated around there, have we, really? So
No, never.
They do have problems with people doing stuff like that, so they do ask permission and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we're in public space in a way, 'cause
Yeah, yeah.
it's a path, so I think it's more inside. More.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Gotta respect that. So here I could feel earlier a man was grabbed from behind. His neck was slashed, and that was the butcher that done it over money. It was here. So, but what's the lady's name? Sorry, Catherine. She told me that he was put down the drain, but I didn't sense that.
No.
But it was.
It might be a different time period then. Maybe.
Yeah, and I got the 8.
You know, so.
Yeah.
Good to write stuff down. That's something we used to do. We never do.
We just- we
anymore.
just-
1892. They were white men. It was over money. And the man that killed him ran up there and up that way, the little alleyways over there. And I got the impression that this was a butcher's. This was actually a butcher's here. So I could see all knives hanging up and pigs' bodies.
It might be, but that used to be a chip shop. So I don't know what it was before.
Before, yeah.
I mean, you're
It'd
talking
be well
hundreds
before
of
the
years
chip
ago.
shops.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have had chip shops in those days.
But the
So.
store weaving, we can tell you store weaving that bit there. So store weaving is, there were butchers there, and there were butchers down here. So like 2 butchers.
Yeah, I got the feeling there was
And I
a
can't
book there.
remember why he borrowed money.
Yeah.
The one below here borrowed money. I can't remember, they did tell us, I can't remember that. And that, and he owed, obviously.
Well,
Yeah.
this obviously goes so far, but back then
I
it used
haven't
to.
been down there.
Don't say owed.
No, I'm not. But I'm saying it used to go a lot
A
further.
lot further.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been cut short.
But I did tell Catherine that ends a brothel down there. I did say that to her, but I haven't been down there yet to pick up anything else.
That's interesting.
Shall we go down there?
Yeah, we'll go
go.
down there, just see if we pick up on anything down there.
This shop front used to be here, so it was more of an alleyway,
An alleyway or
a bit like the shambles with it.
Yeah.
So that's how it used to be. But this has all been tucked back, and then all cellars are still underneath here. It's quite hollow, so every time I put like table and chairs out, you can still hear the void underneath it. Where there is things underneath there, but
Yeah.
you really have to throw something heavy on it, like.
Yeah, you can.
Give it the end go,
Yeah, you can't just. But it
You
basically
can
is.
see
There is more of a void
there's a
underneath it.
difference between that.
Yeah, you can see it's quite. You can see it's quite flat and like blocks.
I'm not
Don't
gonna
fall
jump.
through a window,
I'm
Jan.
not gonna jump. I am not going to jump. Please jump
Jump.
on the
On this
edge.
side.
See, there's a difference.
Small
Can you
side,
hear it?
Yeah, there
See,
is.
that's
People
totally
holler.
different.
Yeah, when I put tables out in the morning, you can hear it's like boom. It echoes under.
I jumped.
You okay?
But yeah,
Yeah, I did jump.
Right.
if you just joined us, we're learning how to jump.
So basically, there was another murder, and it was a sailor, am I right? French, and went missing. Couldn't find him.
I picked him up round there.
Oh right, well, he was in his cesspit here. They drained it and found it fully clothed, everything around here in a cesspit. So all the waste used to go around here in like a big cesspit. Yeah. So you picked up on the French sailor.
I didn't get French, but I said
Got sailor.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
You know the building facing your shop?
Yeah. The old
That
Wilco's.
used to be a place of worship.
Oh, right. Now,
not-
years ago, and I'm talking, how long ago, man?
Oh, you think it's the same thing as me?
Yes.
What they've dug up?
Yes.
Yeah, it was this Roman foundations basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was basically, and where the church, church,
Yeah.
that's built on a Roman fort.
Okay.
This was like a Roman villa. So there's probably, they would have probably some kind of religion there. I don't know if that, what Romans, well,
They were eventually, but they were what's the word? Is it Hellenistic? They believed in
so they would have worshipped there, yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting, that is, yeah. Yeah, so when they were building that's why they got them faults with the windows in. You can look in. Obviously they do it, cleaning it up there, so yeah, that's and this. So Roman road went straight through, so yeah. That's interesting, that's very interesting, isn't it?
She told me her name's Elizabeth,
Okay.
and I feel quite like a concrete. My shakes so tight.
That's interesting. Not going to say anything else.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So Lady Elizabeth that side here, she can't breathe. That's interesting, very interesting. Well, we'll see when you get, that's brilliant.
Another name in there too.
Yeah, brilliant, yeah. It is safe down
I
there.
feel like I'm not supposed to come down there.
I wouldn't go.
Is there something bad down there you've experienced?
No.
No.
I've never picked up on it. I've never
never.
picked up on anything bad down there.
So that's what I'm feeling. Oh, which way do I go on that bit?
That's
there?
it. No, that step there.
This one here. So it's like you
I
step
feel
in
like
there.
I can't come down.
Go up
So
so
you,
far.
once you've done it once, you'll do it like 1,000 times.
That's it. You know.
And then that's it.
Oh, well
You got
done.
it. There's a brick wall there, but these obviously there's tunnels underneath the street, so you just go further. But we've never really took the point to actually go further than there. But there's another cellar beyond that bit there, so we believe there is something on the other side of that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to spend a lot of money to knock it down. Plus, I don't want to because
It's a doorway, no?
yeah, it's a doorway. It's been bricked up though. We tried to get so far, but the back rubble's literally probably that much.
That thick, yeah.
So
I think there's people's secrets down here.
I think there's something in the other room, but there is,
No.
yeah, there is something there. And then obviously, I think this is to be used for coal chutes and stuff like that. I think so.
No, I think the children have been kept in there.
Yeah.
Is there much room in there?
Do you want a light?
Very cobwebby in there,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not going if there's cobwebs.
Oh yeah.
I'll just stand here and
There's no signal down here, by the way.
No.
No, there's nothing.
I'll just run a light in there so you can see what's in there.
I feel like children have been kept down here. And this was...
There's not much to it. We tried to, all that was on the floor. We tried to kit it out. So, but yeah,
Children have been kept down here.
some of this stuff.
It's a brothel.
Yeah, this stuff obviously has been with the original building. Obviously these woods and stuff, those cobwebs. So all these are right from
Oh, yeah.
here originally. Yeah, so that's probably quite old. That bit of wood there.
Yeah. Do people see things when they come down here? At the
Not a lot of people come down here.
I think a few people have, yeah.
That's children.
Not very sort of much, but very quick.
Yeah,
like
it's
very.
children hiding, yeah.
Yeah. It does get quite dark down here, so we've done an investigation, so I've turned the lights off so you get to see.
Oh, yeah.
So when you've got the trap closed as well,
Yeah,
it's
even
quite
more,
it's
yeah.
quite dark. So, but we've done it where it's been with that noise off. It's been so quiet we can hear tapping and stuff like that, and when it's dark.
It's children hiding. Because
Yeah.
they don't want you to... They're living in the same life.
But it's a very quick place
Scared
because
of-
obviously these are like the original stairs here, you see,
Mm.
and this used to be an old building, so it used to be living people used to live here.
Yeah.
So, but obviously this council literally, well, we put these steps in, but you know it was just basically a big drop, and you couldn't get down here
Wow.
properly. So we put these in.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Wow.
if you came here, you would never know that was there.
No.
No.
But it initially goes all the way to the end of here. The way I showed that doorway was.
Yeah.
It's there, the doorway.
But it goes further.
There's all that there as well.
Yeah.
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 So there is something over there, but
But
You know-
I said to him, do people see things down there? Because I feel like the children are hiding from you. They're not
We've
doing
been down
anything.
there a few times, and to be quite honest, we've not really picked anything up there. We've had some, what you say, knocks and bangs, Ben?
Knocks
You've
and
done
bangs,
quite
but-
a bit down there by yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
It seems
But-
quite safe to us down there, but then again, we're not like tuned in like you are, so we probably don't get that feeling where you do, because
Yeah.
you're more open. That's the only way I can explain it, really. Because there is people that just not open to tell
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that don't believe in anything like this, and they
course.
never feel anything, do
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
They might say, "Oh, it feels a bit strange in here," but
Yeah.
it's when it's decorated or
And
something
it's
like that. But,
knowing
then,
what to
yeah.
trust,
And
isn't
I think
it?
that's why I felt like I couldn't go down there because of...
But we're interested. You know, we're talking about the I don't know if you can say it on YouTube, can't you? Brothels and stuff like that.
adults entertainment.
Where was the pub we went, Ben? And went, can you remember, went upstairs and it all untied and the door, we're latching it.
It was like going in a time machine.
Where were it?
I don't know.
Was it
It's
just-
just up there. Yeah,
Were it?
Yeah.
You enjoying
just
it?
up there.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the thick trip night, was it? The one time.
Yeah.
It weren't it? Was it the night?
He might have been, but it was
Well,
like
no,
literally.
Right, so basically what they had, so a staircase, they were going to do it all up. It would do, yeah, because that lady, the landlady that owned it, who were going to have us in,
Yeah, it were.
went
Yeah.
up the stairs and then they had a door, and the door still that's all original, like from like 40s, 30s, and there's a latch, a little. She says, "You know what this is for, don't you?" So no, it's where they just put the money through and go in for all sorts. There were gambling,
Oh, yes.
ladies, everything up there. So I wonder if that's only just up there. So I wonder if that's a connection
Yeah.
with down there. I'm just trying to think of like brothels and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, hundreds of years ago,
That
they're
was
probably
done
everywhere, weren't
wasn't
they?
it? Yeah.
But that is one place where, but that Chesterfield, she says it did go back in, it went back over 100 years,
Yeah.
but it was last used in like the 50s, I saw she said, 50s and 60s, where it used to be like a member thing, put your money.
Yeah.
A lot of gambling
Okay.
back then, you know, illegal gambling and
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that were done up there.
Should
But
we,
none touch went to, went up, there was nothing.
It was
stuff.
like a time machine. There was
Time-
playing
bottles
cards
stood
up
on
there.
table, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bottles,
yeah.
coins,
Yeah.
no piano.
There were
lid
floorboards,
still.
it was dangerous, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, but yeah, there were oak piano, weren't there, everything up there.
Yeah, with music,
that's-
sheet
were you
music.
saying
still on
that?
there.
And where was this?
Just up the road here,
Okay.
another pub.
Oh.
What was you going to say?
Right.
Somebody's hurt me in my stomach. I'm a woman. I'm dressed like a maid and I've got a hat on. I think this is Elizabeth. Beth, sorry. She was carrying someone's child that she wasn't married to him, and she was going to let out all his secrets with the children downstairs, and that's why he set fire. Oh, my stomach! Don't you know? She's crawling on the floor, scratching.
See, we have heard that scratching.
These windows were small, like this wide. I don't think it was here. I feel like it's over here more. I feel like I'm up there.
Right.
Um,
I see the plans at building, we could perhaps look back on and see.
yeah.
But some areas, it weren't logged, was it, what buildings were like? You just did what they want, didn't you? Know, it's not like now with building standards and stuff like that.
And they may have blocked them up because of the taxes.
Yeah, window tax.
And then they've opened up with new ones.
Mm.
She's gasping for air because of the fire and the smoke. And she's gone out the window.
That has creeped me out. I'm sorry.
She's down. I can
Yeah.
see her down there. Okay, stop that now.
Right, can we
Not
tell?
you,
Right,
not you.
no, can we say right? Yeah, that's logged. That's true. That's true. Yeah, somebody that lost their life because of the fire, thrown out the window. Well, didn't throw.
She went
She had
for
to
it.
get out the window. She had to get out.
Yeah.
But we wasn't told this floor. We were told the floor above.
Yeah, that's why I feel like I'm up there.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Because we could tell you this now. So you've got this again upstairs, but obviously it's air conditioning units.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were told she'd come out and
Yeah.
down.
I feel like she's up there. Yeah.
A lot of people pick up on her here in this bit where you stood. They pick up on her there. We get REM pods going, even though ours hasn't in that area there. But that's really good because it's not long has it since we've known that. was it about a year?
Just over a year, I'd
Just
say.
over a year we know that, because we were picking up on a lady who were cutting Stan White, and people coming in and picking up on a woman pacing there for some reason, but like you say, she's probably panicking
Yeah.
to try and get out the window. She's
Do you
got
feel
that
dizzy stood there at all?
a bit, yeah. I do. I feel a lot weird though sometimes, innit?
I always get a sensation here after a throw back. It feels like something's squeezing my head.
Yeah.
I do in the
Really?
kitchen area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because is there something here as well? No,
That's where I feel like
that's where she were.
she was in this position up there,
Yeah,
and the window's over there.
yeah.
It's
Right.
on this floor, it's up
Upstairs.
there.
Yeah. See, I can't remember. Are the windows exactly the same as down here, Ben? Upstairs. You've been up there, haven't you?
Yeah, I think they're a tiny little bit lower.
Yeah.
They're a little bit lower than the other.
Oh, they're level with these though. Like.
Are they the same shape?
They're the same shape, but I think they might be the same size. I'm not sure, but I know they're a bit lower to the floor.
Hmm.
So it would be easier to.
Crawl out,
Get out.
yeah, because she was crawling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That is good.
I feel like she's really like clinging to. She's pretty much because of her stomach.
Yeah.
He hurt her, and she's proper like scratching away to get because she can't breathe.
Yeah. So we don't know why the fire is that's reported as well. It took the roofs off. So obviously the fire would have been down here. The fire would have been up above us.
Yeah.
And we don't know why that was cut. Well, to my knowledge, I don't think we know why that was caused. I don't think there's any records of how it was caused. But back then, they wouldn't have fire inspectors, would there, anything like that?
Yeah.
Know what?
I think he started it because she was going to expose him for what he was.
Oh, right.
Is he still here?
I don't pick up on him. She's just showed me.
I thought we were going to get an answer to something then.
Maybe.
No, I'm not saying anything. I thought we were going to get
Is there any room upstairs that you can go to at all?
No.
Been in the past, but I don't think there is now, is it?
It's all... You can poke your head through the...
Hang on a minute. A little bit further down that way,
Oh!
there is a separate room.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so how do you want to do this? Because it's on mute at the minute. So we can ask
Have
a
you seen one of these
question.
before?
Yeah, so we can ask a question. We're still getting used to it. We can ask a question, then press demute it, then listen if unmute it, sorry, and see if you have anything, or just leave it running.
Yeah.
So should we try asking a question then? Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Who wants to go first, Sam?
Yeah, I can go first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we've got a few people here today, and we just want to see, because we've been calling you Bert, now we want to see if it's actually Robert. So if you want to let us know that by yes or no, would be nice, please.
And this is in reverse as well, so if it comes out forward.
We just go round
Yeah.
and ask the question, leave it with it, I think, so. Yeah? Oh, that's my question. Do you want to ask a question back?
Right, well,
Sorry. Yeah.
right. So if there is any spirits here with us tonight, which we know that there is, we'd love for you to come forward and come and speak to us. If you could come and let us know that you're here, whether make a sound or a feeling, anything you can do.
I want to say house. House.
Okay, out the house. Depending on how you hear it.
Are we in your house? Do you mind us being? If we are, do you mind us being in here? I mean that's me, but I'm sure that's an house.
Did anybody just do a banger?
I felt something briefly on the tape.
Something like me and I banger.
Wait, around here?
I think it's upstairs.
Here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Here, yeah. You like a that.
And you're from above.
Well, they seem all around.
Well, you felt some can't tell you what.
Now my nose has gone cold, and that's something I do get. And I've got like a cold in the centre of my back. So is the air conditioning facing my back?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
So that's what it is then.
Yeah. Do you want to ask a question?
Don't ask, John. Let's go.
Can you tell us what happened here, please? What happened to you?
That's the kid. That's the child.
Yeah, you say.
I think it says me.
It's hit and miss though, isn't it, really?
That was a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very hard, but you know, this is the problem with these. It's a sweet. Something to look right.
Trying to say something.
These flowers are moving. These flowers have just moved.
You might have to look back on the camera with that.
Did you hear of something over there then?
Look. And I had
I had a woo.
these flowers, no, I don't mean the pots moved, I mean the flowers have moved. You know, like that? I swear, the flowers have just done that.
Hopefully that's.
Hopefully that's
picked it
on
up.
camera.
Yeah.
That's what. If you
I
If
hear
you're already,
something,
can you move
but I
those
think
flowers
it's
again?
outside.
There's no insect in there. Man, not real. Are they real flowers?
No.
No, it is moving.
It's moving, isn't it? There's no reason for them to be moving. Nobody's near them.
Glasses on.
Do you like these flowers? I've never seen that before. It really went. This one here, it went.
I saw that one.
It went like that, it went up. And it's the plastic lot, but it went down and up. That's why I thought, am I seeing things?
Can you throw the pot?
What's up?
No, I said, oh, well,
Oh, I thought you.
I'm doing it now, though, isn't it?
No,
They're
that's
actually
so
all watching
weird.
it.
It's because we're watching it, yeah.
Well, that's what. Let's put it between you two. See if you two see it when we start doing
So
it.
you need to ask a question now.
Yeah, that's so weird because it literally went
We'll have to see
down
if
and
we
up.
look back on that.
That's what's gone like that, and there's no reason for them to move.
No.
No.
Well, they're not even real flowers, they're
No,
plastic.
there's no reason, look.
Okay, straight.
I've never seen that before.
We need to
Right, I'm
see
not going
what
to
happens.
concentrate on that. Right, yeah. Right, Clay, go on.
Good evening, Spirit. A few of you have told me your names tonight. Do you know my name at all, please? I'm not a boy.
Okay, definitely said boy.
Yeah, good.
Is there a boy here with us?
Let's see if anyone else asks a question. It only happens when we start talking.
Yeah. Well, I've got it in reverse as well. So by rights, it should come out as backwards word, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
But it's coming out as a forward word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then, Marie.
So, if it is Robert, and you was communicating through this box on the table, and you said out, last year you told me to get out. Is this Robert?
just looking at everything to see if there's anything that catches my eye when I'm looking around.
Is it rabbit?
Well, it's still there. I was trying to say something, but it might have been there. Maybe it wants to be known as bird. I don't know. Or maybe it is Christian name or something.
Maybe Bert winds him up and he wants to be Robert. Because it says what did he say? Call me Robert.
Tell them my name is Robert.
But it doesn't mean he doesn't want to be Bert, does it?
No.
It just means...
It could be two different people.
It could be two different people, but I don't think it is.
No. But I think he's telling
that was
you...
one of the first things I heard when I come in, was tell them my name is Robert. So
somebody outside.
it could be just a nickname for
Yeah.
him.
He's probably telling
Maybe people
you.
get called at work, get called something they're not.
Yeah.
They call people call them different names, don't
Do you
they?
remember when we were downstairs and me and Lindsay's sister on that EVP with the silent EVP said get out, leave.
It said get out, didn't it? Clear as day, get out.
So we're going to take you to another part in a minute to see what feeling you get when you see it.
Okay.
It's literally in the kitchen.
I want to try though.
Because everybody has said one thing when you get there.
Yeah.
And they've all said that one thing's happened there as well.
I want to try while we're here. I want to try that planchette.
Yeah.
While we're all on.
You see,
he's
probably just letting you know, tell them my name's Robert.
Yeah.
So that's
as
what my
friends,
name is.
Yeah.
But he can be Bert. He doesn't mind being
That's done me,
Bert.
that pant.
Well, I saw it as well.
You saw it.
We both saw it, yeah.
Yeah. It was like this, like it was like that.
You can't do it on its own.
It's like it was like that.
Because it's plastic.
So like you know, like you've got odour of it.
Yeah.
It was like somebody going. It was like.
That just flicked.
Just like that, just having a look. It wasn't like a.
No.
It was like a. Oh, that's
It was
a
similar
lot.
for mine, but it was just a little movement like that.
So there's no reason for them to move
No.
at all.
Do you want to see if there's anything else you want to say
Yeah.
before we move on to
So
the
we're going to move on to
exercise?
something else in a moment. Would you like to help us with another little, what we call an experiment? Yeah. Thank you. Are we okay to do that?
Can we just clarify? Can we just clarify that your name is Robert or Bert?
Claire?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. It's clear. Yeah.
Maybe it was a delay, but you have to ask the question, didn't you?
Because I always say to people, give spirit a chance to answer you.
Yeah.
Because they don't have the energy to do it straight away
No.
sometimes.
No.
So,
But that sounded like a little girl, that actually.
yeah.
You'll notice here you'll get like a
It was
lot.
Clear Claire, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
You see, you get a lot of
At least
stuff
I
here,
wasn't the
don't
only
you?
one that.
Like,
We all heard it,
Yeah.
yeah.
see, stuff comes in that blocks here, doesn't it? You get a lot
Yeah.
in one moment and then it just dies off and then
Yeah.
it'll come again.
Yeah.
It's like a wave
Yeah.
of energy. Should we try planchette?
Like a wave.
Should we try the planchette?
I thought it was 6, I think you said.
I don't know. I can't-
Is it 6 or 7?
6 or 7. Is there 6?
I think it is saying 7.
7, definitely 7.
Is there 7 little girls here? That was 7 again. Thank you. How many little boys are there?
That was quite a serious voice as well. That's 3. Not like
Did you hide them downstairs?
Are you a bad spirit? Not saying yes or no.
No.
Why did you mistreat the children? Did you use them for money?
Said something, I didn't like that though.
It's hard to make out, isn't it?
Can you shout something really loud and clear so we can hear you? And then we'll turn this one off.
If you want us to stop, say stop.
What's that say?
Does it go?
Go or something. I'm sure that like go or. Oh. Okay. Go.
It was a two
Yeah.
syllable
Go.
word.
Probably go.
Okay, we'll go.
I'd wish to make one of these.
No,
But it still does that noise, but in the background.
Yeah.
And when you get a
quiet.
word, throw it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then you.
to cut out all that bit of
But
noise,
then
yeah.
people question, so it's a memory bank and it's
Yeah.
throwing words out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there is, I think there is like quite. There must be a lot of words going off, but you just can't hear them probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get them in time.
No.
It
Yeah.
is best as well if you clear your mind and close your eyes sometimes, so you just tune into it.
It can
I
be-
think
it
sometimes
probably-
we rush it, don't we? I
Yeah.
think we do rush
If
stuff
we had
sometimes.
this running like with all the lights off and everything, and just on your own, I bet you'd probably be getting more reaction possibly. And
Have you ever tried it with somebody wearing a blindfold and putting earphones in?
Not that, no. We have necrophonic headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
You have tried that,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then people asking you questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
this might be interesting to do the pancetta because my arm doesn't reach that far, so I might have to come
We'll
down.
cut it down. We'll see. We'll get around a smaller table, I think.
Might have to just all stand around that table.
Yeah, we'll sit
Yeah.
around the table or something.
Round.
Right, so we'll go to that then.
So we're going to try a different process now.
Oh,
We're
it
doing the
is.
pancetta. So we've got Ben, Jan, and Claire.
Can you spell your name? You're doing really well. Thank you.
Can you give us the initial of your first name, please?
Well done. That's it.
You will get arm ache, by the way.
Pardon?
You will get some arm aches.
Yeah.
Can you make it go the other way, or are you still trying to make a letter?
Use your energy if you want.
Yeah. I'm trying to just lightly do
Very
it.
lightly.
Very
Very
lightly,
lightly
yeah.
touching it.
So
It's handy because it's so big as well. It's not like a Ouija board pancetta. It's a
Yeah.
big fan. It's easier to
Yeah.
just over your finger over it.
We've done this a few times now with this, isn't it? So I think they're going to get used to seeing it now.
yeah.
You're doing really well. Is there any way you can continue with your letter?
It's easier.
That might be me that jiggled that.
Well done. You're doing really well.
Is it written in? Because I can't see things.
It's a bit. it somewhere.
What's the name? I can't see it. Brilliant. Are they?
Are you moving? Is all that moving?
Oh, we're not moving it now, it's doing it on its own.
Look,
Yeah.
see mine,
Yeah.
my finger is actually,
I'll take it back to the paper.
I'm hovering. It's
you can see that I was just not putting any pressure on at
This is what
all.
I say. We have this Claire who's open. It probably works a lot better. Look a light on it.
No, it's okay, we're just trying to see if it's a
Look a light.
I'm going
Let's
to
go
grab
live,
the
I'll
chair.
Do you have a spare piece of paper so we can write letters on it, like a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Do you want to have a go, Paul?
Good evening, Spirit. Are you here with us right now? Are you touching Ben's arm?
that makes sense because it would.
Thank you. Could you spell your name for us, please? No. Can't you spell?
Oh, did that fail?
Can you spell? You're being stubborn.
Are you being a naughty spirit?
Are you a child? Nearly. Are you a little girl?
Are you moving it back to the centre yourself?
No.
No.
So it's doing that itself?
Yeah.
Put my finger on it. My finger's stuck in.
Can you tell us your name, please? I know you didn't want to, but can you just spell your first letter? Cheeky. Are you scared of this?
Do you like to draw with that? Do you like to make pretty patterns? Shapes?
Are you trying to say that K is a word? Are you trying to spell a word with the letter K? What's the next letter, please? Well done, keep going. Brilliant. H. It's what you see through there.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So, what would you say that is? Why?
Why? Yeah. From here, yeah. Why?
KY.
Oh, I don't see if we get that.
Kylie.
No.
Coil. Q.
I'm literally just going to follow it along as you go. So it makes it easy to understand what we're...
T. What are you trying to tell us? It's not making any sense at the moment.
picture.
There's a picture there, I forgot.
So I'm doing my arm.
Okay.
Is the letter S correct?
It's not quite finished, I don't think.
We've got an S.
R.
So,
What's the next letter?
It's been in there. It's not there.
E.
Do you know how to spell?
I might not be educated enough to
Yeah.
learn to just know letters.
Yeah.
Back on the paper now. But she doesn't know how to spell.
Can we make anything out of it moving? Because it might have drew something.
It's like a 3-year-old's just done all
Yeah,
that.
but just touch that pencil.
No.
That's just gone. That's just like vibrated.
To be fair, yeah,
Is
you
there any
can
movement?
see.
Is there any movement there?
You can just see it there.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, literally, I can show you what it's just done. Because you, I don't know if it literally went. It literally went like that, but it just shook. It was so weird. That's, I don't know if it's someone trying to put pencil out or something like that. That was weird. I've not seen that work. We've used it a few times. I haven't had it work like that. We've had it move.
Do you want to try it?
Please, yeah, I'd love to try it. Yeah. Who's trying it with me?
I'm not.
You come on, Adrian.
I'm like Cameron.
Are you Cameron?
Yeah.
You come back on it, mate. Come on, go see.
Get the professionals on.
I wouldn't call myself that.
No, mate. Definitely not.
We'll have to photocopy this piece of paper without things on it so they can just have a load ready to go for next time.
If you go into the one corner away from me, that says yes. If you come to the corner nearest to me, that says no. So
Goodbye or hello.
there's hello at the top and goodbye at the bottom. Can you show us a yes, please?
It's very faint.
Build up some more energy. We know you can do it. Well done.
Well done. Can you spell? Can you spell? Do you know how to spell?
Spelling it.
Can you do a big circle? Can you do a circle?
Seems to be like the energy's going.
Smooth.
It's definitely still moving.
Yeah. And we're building
Oh,
now.
blimey.
Well done.
Well done. Are you doing a circle for us? Are you showing us yes? Thank you. Can you draw a circle, a big round, like a ball shape? Round.
Is Elizabeth here?
adult.
Are you asking Paul that?
I'll definitely go to now.
Z.
Are you trying to say goodbye? No.
It's on the Z, isn't it?
What is it?
That's a C, isn't it? C. P.
That's my first name and second. Should do a recycle for you.
Oh, well done. Thank you so much.
Bit of a delay going on, but we're getting there in the end. Thank you. That's beautiful. Can you spell out the way you died? Stop. Thank you. Can you spell out the way you died, please?
There.
V. L.
Listen to him. Or listen to him. Yes.
N.
Listen to him. Keep going. SNUD.
Are you trying to spell suddenly? Oops.
Hell.
Stop. Are you being silly with us?
Yeah. Don't mind that. We don't mind that. We don't mind a bit of silliness.
I'm always silly.
Nothing wrong with being silly.
Yes. Do you want us to go now? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll respect that.
Thank you very much. Wow, that's one.
Well done. Thank you.
That's weird.
Wow.
When it's 90 degrees, you still got coat on, yeah.
Was this like an exit onto? Oh, don't do that. Was this an exit onto the back of the house to begin with?
We don't know much about it, do we?
My theory is, that obviously there's a new stairway, but I reckon, my theory is this place used to be cottages originally,
Yeah.
and I reckon there used to be a back way into
I
it.
think this is an alleyway, yeah.
Yeah.
With stairs down.
Yeah. And these are also the original ones.
Yeah. And
Are you getting back pain by any chance?
there's a lady,
Because
she was stabbed in her side at the top. Come down. Oh, don't. Right here.
that's why you know up there, and that's all my back hurts.
Yeah.
It was right there.
Right here.
Right there. And it was like a, like a bit like a crampy sharp pain.
Yeah.
I was getting.
Like it
Yeah.
hits you suddenly.
Yeah.
So we got that something fell down the stairs.
I was just going to say,
A lot of
I wasn't going to say anything straight away, but
Says, oh,
Honestly.
somebody fell downstairs.
Yeah.
But you're saying it from down there. But everybody else says it, said it from up here.
I was sensing it up there.
Yeah. But my theory with that, I mean, this is us being, you know, that the steep, and you feel like you're going at that, so you feel like you're going at. But with everybody saying that, there's got to be something in it.
Yeah. The stairs weren't like this either, 2 layers, it was one complete set. And this was all concrete. Like,
You're alright, because there is a
like slabs.
old sewer under there.
Yeah. Oh God, don't keep showing me that. She was stabbed up there
And fell down.
and fell down.
That's why she fell down.
She's got blonde hair.
Because
Right.
we picked.
Wait, that's good. Good. Again. Yeah.
Long blonde curly hair.
Are you a Trump guy?
No. I haven't.
I've got a vile eggy smell. I thought you...
Not coming from that
If I
That's what it's called. I've just got a really horrible eggy smell.
No, if
It's
I
gone now.
jumped, I'd have let you know.
Yeah, it's gone now.
I'd have said
You're
that's a
really
nothing.
like
The deaf smell is.
yeah, really eggy smell. Just like that.
Oh,
Like someone's just gone.
Yeah, that's a deaf smell, yeah.
It was a really eggy smell.
so we thought somebody had actually
Really eggy.
fallen down the stairs and died,
But
in
obviously
fact
there's
she
not.
was
They've been
stabbed.
stabbed.
Yeah.
and that's what made her fall down
That's
the
what's-
stairs.
Yeah.
Because my
Makes
this,
sense.
even this could have been open.
Yes, it's open.
Yeah, and like you say, just stairways going down into an alley.
This is the back of the building.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
had that one exit there with the stairs. And this out onto the street. What's here?
That tunnel, you know that tunnel that goes underneath, walk under?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's there.
Okay.
That's there.
So yeah. Someone, it was a man that stabbed her and she fell down here. And she was found by somebody passing. Obviously he wanted her dead, didn't he? So I can just hear screams. She's got lovely blonde hair, lovely curly blonde hair.
Has she given you a name?
Mary.
Mary.
Oh.
That's come out of her as well.
Now that. Yeah.
That's come out here as well.
But that's come out as somebody more recent though. Has it?
Either.
Yeah. An ex-customer.
Oh, what is that customer? That's not
Mary.
Mary. It's not Mary. It's not Mary.
Oh, Mary's come out before.
Mary's definitely
No,
come
Mary's
out here,
a
but
1,000%, yeah.
It's not the one that Adrian's on about. Who she passed on so long ago.
It does begin with, I think the name is an M. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's Mary though. Adrian will know.
I know when it comes up. That's weird. That name has definitely come out before. But it's funny how everybody who's been here has gone, ooh, like they want to go, you know, like they've been shoved or
Yeah.
they fell.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, I reckon I've said that for a while that this was not here and it was like just a back.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling as well that there was a door somewhere on the right hand side that came out into the back alley. I don't know, could be wrong, but.
I can't feel like there's any doors, but
Yeah.
that doesn't mean there wasn't.
See, yeah, no, I mean, it's probably like a guess kind of thing, but.
I can't feel I'm not getting the vibration of a door, but it could have been.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm right.
I'm just probably thinking, well, they're an alley, so obviously they've got a back door onto alley, that's probably why I'm thinking of it. But I've always said there was some more stairs here.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, this is all old here, so this could have been like a back way out.
Yeah. It was
What else this is new?
one row of stairs, not
Yeah.
two separate. One complete.
And they've just gone down. That's weird, that.
They'd be quite narrow.
Very narrow.
Yeah.
I feel like the stairs are like this big, wide. not this width. People were a lot smaller though, wasn't they?
Yeah. Everything was crammed in, weren't
They'd
it?
be quite steep, wouldn't
Very
they?
steep,
Yeah.
And the steps were quite
See,
narrow.
it's all health and safety. No health and safety in them days, were there? So it was built, steps were built that rate.
Yeah.
But like I say, if it, to the back way, we got the feeling that these were all like cottages. So people could live upstairs out their way in and out. You know what I mean? You don't know, do you?
Yeah.
That's weird, that.
Did you just bang?
Yes, it's floorboard, isn't it? Saying that, I thought it was me.
Do you ever feel any dizziness up there? Or anything?
Yeah. When you stand at the edge. I just wonder how that bang is. I thought it was me.
They were definitely a bang, I'm sure they were.
Yeah, they were a bang, I heard it.
It wasn't me, was it?
I just wondered.
I'm messing around with my feet because I'm taking my foot off the ground.
No, it was like a. It's just out. Not there, is it? It's not there. Oh,
Yeah, it was quite loud.
Oh,
That were it.
That were it.
Let's try again, ready?
Floorboard.
You right, John?
Yeah. I'm gonna
I'm
put
just
my...
testing. No, it's nice to be walking about.
Well, did you hear it?
Yeah.
Halfway down
Listen.
the stairs, is the stair where I sit.
That is so weird.
Any other stair.
It's alright, we've got Kermit on stage. Well, that is so. I'm just trying to find if
That's
there's
the floorboard.
a board. Yeah, but where is it? See if you
It's
can
definitely
find
a floorboard.
it. Yeah, I'd like to be walking about. Oh,
It's
That
that.
were
is
it.
that it there? Hold on. Well, it's nice to be walking
It's
about.
like a very specific spot, that does it?
Probably where it joins.
Yeah. A lot of noises, a lot of thudding. But this has recently been converted in the last 6 months. And that's when they started getting a bit.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't like this, was it?
No, it was just an empty room. It was like a storeroom.
I
That wall
remember.
weren't there, that's the new wall that's been put in. So,
Can I grab a...
right, you can grab a seat, Jan.
Yeah, let me take you away with my little brother.
There you are.
My little brother.
Right, don't I scout this if we get any bangs or anything?
Well, Spirit, we're not going to be here much longer, but
That was me.
we really would appreciate if you could just leave us with something, if you could, before we go. If you could just give us a little bit of just something, anything that you can.
Can you make a bang?
Can you copy this noise?
What was that?
Let's see.
Oh, it's Adrian.
Careful, dog.
There's a practice code.
What was the name of this customer that you picked up on?
I can tell you the name.
Yeah, what?
Mary.
I can't remember. Just picked up on a Mary.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah. Mary's.
you said,
Mary
Jan
was
said,
an
so it's
old
Mary.
Mary.
I didn't know
Yeah.
anyway, yeah.
But this was an older Mary, not the one that you know, I don't think.
This is old Mary.
She's old, so no like, yeah, I mean,
No, but
I
this
think-
is like from olden times.
Oh, old
past,
times, okay.
past longer ago, yeah.
Yeah, Mary was one of our regulars every single day, and her friends still come to this day, but she's passed on. And that she had a few problems. She had a stroke and she couldn't talk properly. She was very slow with the words and that. But she's always since every time we ask her to come through, she comes through. But if it's a different Mary, then it's possible.
Yeah, basically, so what Claire's picked up on is somebody going down the stairs again, like everybody says.
Everybody says that.
But somebody who's been jabbed at leg,
No, not in the leg there.
well, in her hip, and then gone downstairs.
In her side.
Side,
Yeah.
Right.
But that said, they were obviously that were outside, so they reckon like back stairs that were thinner, narrower than what they are now,
Yeah,
and she's tumbled.
down there.
But everybody comes here says
It's possible that
somebody's gone down these stairs.
It's possible that there used to be stairs there, but obviously the council made it more safer. So the original stairs might be where it was, but now it's all
Yeah.
changed, I think.
Yeah.
Albert safety.
So she was stabbed in the side,
Oh, okay.
and then that caused her to fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
Whereas-
It's weird that everybody's come down. They've always said like we've had different mediums and that, and they've said like
just on them stairs. I really could say
somebody's been
downstairs.
murdered on that stairs.
And obviously downstairs are new, aren't they?
Yeah.
They were never here. But it's always them stairs.
She was really she didn't half show me that stab with a right oof. I
Right.
was like, oh yeah.
You knew you felt it.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah. Wow.
So just talking about the bangs we're getting here and stuff.
Yeah, we do get a
Are
few.
we going to do it?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, just see if we get any bangs, but then we'll finish off with the spraying.
Yeah, scrying, that's
Yeah.
what good.
And I think Catherine's losing the will to live down there as
Yeah.
well. So I think she's getting ready to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to be leaving you, so we'll do one more experiment, but could you give us a knock?
Like this.
Could you knock on here again? Like that.
That was me.
Yeah, okay.
Can you knock for me then? Go on, make a loud bang for us. You can do it. You've done it millions of times. And try not to move because this floor will be quite creaky if I
Floor
move.
does really creak.
They'll build it. Can't help it.
Should we just try scrying? Who wants to do
Yeah.
it?
I don't mind.
Do
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah, just it's just
It's
behind
a
you.
It's a sitting down thing, so it's
Yeah.
Spirit to step
Like
forward.
that?
Yeah. And to show them.
Go on then. Can you do it?
Ask them to show you one of the names we've mentioned tonight.
Go on then. Somebody ask them.
You do it because you want them to come through you.
How do I don't know. Oh,
Just say hello, Spirit.
hang on.
Hey up, spirits.
You okay?
How do
Yeah.
you do?
We don't know it's quite so glary, do we? That's better. Oh my god, I've got a moustache. That's shadow though, isn't it? 8 o'clock shadow. How would you do it?
So they're calling you General, calling you Jacques.
How would you do it, Claire? I'm not very good at this, am I?
Yeah, right.
No, you're fine. You know,
Just don't look down at the light, look at the mirror.
So can you show yourself through me?
How are you feeling?
I feel like that is really... It's gone like that there.
Do you feel like you're a lady or a man?
Don't feel anything really.
Ask them to show yourself even more.
Can you show me even more? No, I don't think I'm doing it right. Do you want to do it or do you want to get somebody else to do it?
If somebody else wants to try.
right like that.
Yeah.
So what do I ask?
Just say, hello, Spirit, can you show yourself to me in my features? Something like that.
Hello, Spirit. Could you show yourself? I just start laughing. In my features, could you alter my features? Show me how you looked.
Looking over there.
Can you do another knock for us?
You seen any changes yet?
Yeah, I know I'm old, but I'm getting really old.
Can you explain how you feel different? What features?
My eyes are getting heavier underneath, and my neck. It seems like my head wants to go foot like a bit of hunch.
Your face has gone round.
The child, it's always been round up.
No, I mean it's like round.
Yeah.
Any facial
Full
hair?
and round.
Yeah, actually, my face has actually gone this is going to sound thinner but longer, if you know what I mean, like a different shape face.
Yeah, yeah. Any facial hair?
No.
Bushy eyebrows?
Yeah. But I've not got eyebrows. I have, but they seem really bushy on the outsides.
Has he got a really round nose?
It's got like a spread out nose.
Yeah,
Like he's been punched in it.
Yeah.
It's been broke a few times.
do you feel as if you're... Can you feel any sadness or, you know, any emotions, anger?
A bit of anger. He seems like an angry man.
Yeah, this is William.
And so you look a bit tense. Do it mirror.
Yeah. When you really stare at me, my hair disappears. You say, well, I won't say, I don't think he's got hair. I don't think he's got hair. Weird. That's weird. That's weird. It's like...
Just say thank you before you...
Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, so... It don't seem like you've got any hair. My eyes were like more drawn. Still an old face,
Yeah.
but
It's a fishy.
longer. It was like a longer face, and it got like a nose, like like a
Yeah.
boxer's nose.
That's
We smacked it nose,
Yeah.
and felt not. How can I put it? Not like she's gonna hurt anybody. Angry. It's like angry, just an angry person
Yeah.
with yourself and.
Snap it.
Yeah, that's what I feel I got from that. Was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. That's weird. Let's try that again
Yeah.
Anybody else want to go?
before we finish.
I welcome you to show yourself through my features tonight. I feel like I look really old. And my nose is like that.
That comes really out.
And my eyebrows are really bushy. Like,
Do you think you're a man? Or
no, this is a lady.
a lady?
She's very cross.
It's very cross. We do have a lot of like people come and go, you know, with like as customers. You know, the regulars and that. So they might come through.
Yeah. I feel like my hair is... It's like I've got a side part in here. And the hair's coming over. And it's grey. And it's tied back in a bun here. So it's weird.
Is that Mary?
I don't think it's Mary. Thank you, Spirit, for showing yourself tonight.